Alright, now we're starting the maintenance wash on this vehicle, so now we're going to start washing it. Okay, now we're in the clay barring stage. Now we're going to start clay bar the vehicle. I've done some of the front already, but now we're on this side here with the clay bar. A little bit up using the soap again. Let it come down. Once it comes down into the body, I take my clay bar, put it into the disc form. I've already done some of the top. Now I'm just doing the other portion here. Straight across on the clay bar. That surface is going to be nice and prepped for this. Once this is done, we'll do a full wash. And then believe it or not, we're going to do the paint prep. We're going to move it finally into the garage and start the paint prep on it. Once I get all the roof and the ceiling and everything done, we'll move into that portion. But that's the clay bar portion right here. So that's what we're doing. A little wet here. The water drip down. Kind of like a lubricant ad for me. Perfect. All I gotta do is come across to the clay bar, keep going. Get the surface, which is actually pretty good from the beginning. So making sure everything is ready to go as far as the prep of the surface. So when we finally start applying the graphene later on, it will be perfect. All right, Joseph, this is the Lexus that I'm doing today. I'm doing a graphene coating on this one here. So it's all prep, except for now I'm doing taping prep on it before I actually start doing the polishing on it. Then I'll do the wipe down and put on graphene coating on this one here. So I'll just take a look at kind of what I'm doing today. Okay, the vehicle is now prepped with tape. Now we're actually going to start doing the polishing work on it. Once we do all the polishing work, once again, it's going to be the surface prep and then we ceramic coat. So the tough stuff, which took me a little while here, all the prep work is done. Now we actually start going into the polishing stage. Okay, and I'm going to just show you a little bit of the prep work here I'm doing as far as the surface. And so I put a couple little dabs on this thing, on the pad. And using my Griot's orbital polisher. Okay, dual action. Put a couple dabs on there. And what I'm using to prep is a 3D cutting compound finishing polish. So it's all in one shot to prepare it. And then once I'm done with this, like I said, once I'm done going around the whole vehicle, then we'll actually do the surface prep work. But this is the polishing stage that I'm on right now. So couple 3 dots, dab it in there, and then start the machine. All right, I'll wipe that section off and then we'll be ready for the next panel. All right, now getting ready to put on the Adams Surface Prep. Adams Surface Prep, once I put on the Adams Surface Prep on the entire vehicle, we'll close this garage door, turn on the light, and start ceramic coating. So basically a simple process. Basically I spray it on the towel, you wipe it right into the panel, all the way down the bottom, all the way across, come through with the side mirror, and that's pretty much it. You go around the rest of the vehicle, prep the rest of the vehicle up, and then once that's done, we close and it's ceramic coat. All right, so now we're actually going to be starting the graphene coating process in this little front end they got up here. So I'm going to be going into grooves carefully, so it's going to be a little bit of a slow process at the beginning, but then we'll get through it. So second day, I'm already shaking up the graphene coating. I'm going to take a line of that here and put a little half a line and then start working into the grooves first. Apply the graphene into the grooves and then come back. When I get out of here, then I'll be able to apply more on the applicator. So going into the grooves. Okay. Let that cure for a second. Then I'll wipe that off and then start the next section on there. So I'll do a little bit at a time on those. Shake this up again. All right, last piece I'll show you the graphene coating is how I coat the wheels. Pretty simple, obviously. You just apply the same you do as far as on the body of it. You just go into the wheel barrels, all through the barrels and the grooves, and apply it on, and then take it off. So I just apply it onto the pad. Make sure the graphene coating is covered so it does not dry up on us. And then you basically start right in the wheel barrels, up and down. Same motion I have, just practically just doing it inside the barrels. Make sure you get it all around between all the rims. Do all the faces, I go in the barrels. I bring it in there, turn it around so I can get into the barrels of it, the faces, the rims, a little wider end, and the face, and that's it. Wheels done. Mobile detailing south done here in the Land O'Lakes area with a graphene coating on this 2022 Lexus, all taken care of. 2023 Lexus hybrid, all done, taken care of. Yep, wheels been coated, body's been coated, windows are done. all complete. I'm gonna come back for the customer and actually do a Duracoating on the wheels next couple of days. So the vehicle has been coated.